Motivation is like the spark that makes you want to do something. It's that feeling inside you that pushes you to get up and take action, whether it's to reach a goal, complete a task, or pursue a dream. When you're motivated, you feel energized and excited about what you're doing. It's like having a little voice in your head cheering you on, telling you that you can do it. Motivation comes from different places. Sometimes it's the desire to achieve something great. Other times it's the fear of failure or the joy of making progress. Whatever it is, motivation is what keeps you moving forward, even when things get tough. Motivation is super important when it comes to making progress and reaching the success you're aiming for. It's what keeps you fired up and moving forward, even when the road gets bumpy. When you're motivated, you're like a superhero with laser focus and unstoppable determination. You're more likely to put in the effort, stay committed, and keep pushing yourself towards success. Without motivation, it's easy to get stuck in a rut or lose sight of your dreams. But when you're motivated, you're like a rocket blasting off towards your destination, leaving doubt and obstacles in your wake. So whether you're chasing big dreams or tackling small tasks, motivation is the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. But while motivation is like the engine that drives you forward, having the right skills and know-how is like having a roadmap that guides you along the way. It's what helps you channel that motivated energy into meaningful action. Imagine you're a builder with a toolbox full of skills. Each one is a valuable tool that helps you bring your vision to life. Without these skills, your motivation might fizzle out or lead you in circles. But when you combine motivation with know-how, you're like a skilled craftsman creating something amazing. So while motivation gets you started, it's the skills and knowledge that keep you on track and ensure that your efforts lead to success. Imagine a painter who's bursting with motivation to create a masterpiece. They're eager to bring their vision to life on the canvas. But here's the catch. They haven't yet learned the skills they need to make their dream a reality. Sure, they're excited and inspired, but without knowing how to mix colors, handle a brush, or sketch things out just right, they're like a ship without a compass. No matter how motivated they are, they'll keep going in circles, never quite reaching their goal. It's like trying to build a house without knowing how to use a hammer or nails. It just won't work. So, while motivation is important, it's equally crucial to dedicate time to learning the skills that will turn dreams into tangible achievements. This is precisely why I often take issue with messages that are solely focused on motivation. While they can ignite a burst of energy and enthusiasm, without a clear direction or the necessary skills, that energy often dissipates into nothingness. People can become hyped up to tackle tasks or chase dreams, yet without the knowledge or abilities to back it up. They end up spinning their wheels, achieving little. So, while motivation is important, it's essential to pair it with practical advice and skill building to ensure that energy is channeled effectively towards actual achievements. In various domains like politics, science, education, business, or personal pursuits, the ability to execute a well-thought-out plan into tangible reality is paramount. Motivation can be the initial spark that ignites the brainstorming process and prompts ideas to take shape. However, it's the possession of the necessary skills and knowledge to turn those ideas into action that truly matters. Understanding the fundamental principles of how things operate is key to knowing how to make things happen effectively. Whether it's learning the intricacies of policymaking, mastering scientific methodologies, honing teaching techniques, mastering business strategies, or developing personal skills, having a solid foundation empowers individuals to navigate challenges and turn aspirations into achievements. To navigate further this thought, first let's go back to ancient China and try to understand why the strategist was important in the emperor court. You see, in ancient China, having a strategist in the emperor's court was like having a wise advisor who knew how to play a really smart game of chess. Back then, it wasn't just about being strong or having big armies. It was also about being clever and knowing how to outsmart your opponents. The strategist was like the brains behind the operation, figuring out the best moves to make and how to stay one step ahead of enemies. They were experts in tactics, knowing when to attack, when to defend, and when to negotiate. With their help, the emperor could make better decisions and keep the empire safe and strong. In ancient China, the role of the strategist held immense significance within the emperor's court due to the intricate nature of governance and warfare. Beyond mere motivation or ambition, the success of an empire hinged on strategic planning and foresight. Strategists were revered for their ability to analyze complex geopolitical landscapes, anticipate potential threats, and devise effective courses of action to secure the empire's prosperity and dominance. They were not only skilled in military tactics, but also adept in political maneuvering, diplomacy, and resource management. In a world where power dynamics shifted constantly and external threats loomed large, the strategist's counsel was indispensable for ensuring the emperor's reign endured and the empire thrived. Their expertise provided a crucial balance to the emperor's authority, offering insights that complemented leadership decisions and safeguarded against pitfalls. Thus, in ancient China, the strategist's role epitomized the fusion of motivation with strategic acumen, underscoring the importance of skillful planning and execution in realizing grand ambitions. Grand ambitions demand grand execution. It's not enough to dream big. You have to be ready to put in the work and make those dreams a reality. Achieving something truly remarkable requires more than just a burst of enthusiasm. It demands sustained effort and strategic action. I want to end this with a story of Roman general and statesman Marcus Licinius Crassus. In the annals of history, the tale of Marcus Licinius Crassus, the Roman general and statesman, serves as a cautionary reminder of the perils of ambition without careful planning. Envious of the military successes of Caesar and Pompey, Crassus sought to carve out his own legacy by embarking on a daring campaign against Parthia. However, lacking the strategic acumen of his renowned counterparts, he underestimated the strength and organization of the Parthian forces. Disregarding prudent counsel and spurred on by his desire for glory, Crassus led his army into the desolate deserts of Parthia, far from any reliable sources of water or sustenance. This ill-fated expedition would ultimately lead to Crassus's downfall, serving as a poignant reminder of the importance of humility, foresight, and strategic planning in the pursuit of grand ambitions. Crassus's legions faced a humiliating defeat at the hands of a numerically inferior Parthian force. Despite being primarily heavy infantry, they were ill-prepared for the swift, devastating tactics of the Parthian cavalry and archers. The Parthian horse archers, renowned for their hit-and-run techniques and unparalleled skill with the bow, caught the Romans off guard. Crassus, unwilling to adapt to the unfolding battlefield dynamics, rejected his quaestor Gaius Cassius Longinus's proposed plans to reorganize the Roman battle line. Instead, he stubbornly maintained the testudo formation, hoping to shield his flanks from the relentless onslaught. However, the Parthians, employing clever tactics, continuously replenished their supply of arrows from camels stationed nearby, allowing them to maintain a relentless barrage until dusk. Despite inflicting severe casualties on the Roman ranks, the Parthians forced a chaotic retreat to Carrhae, leaving many wounded soldiers behind to face a grim fate at the hands of their victorious adversaries. This tragic episode stands as a stark reminder of the dire consequences of underestimating the prowess of one's opponent and the importance of adaptability in the face of adversity. The demise of Crassus serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the perils of ambition driven by greed and envy, devoid of essential qualities such as skill, preparation, and sound judgment. It prompts a crucial question: is motivation alone sufficient for success? The story of Crassus suggests otherwise. While motivation can serve as a powerful catalyst, propelling individuals toward their goals, it must be complemented by strategic planning, a solid skill set, and a clear mindset. Crassus's ill-fated campaign highlights the dangers of being motivated by personal ambitions without a thorough understanding of one's capabilities and the challenges ahead. It underscores the importance of a holistic approach, where motivation works hand in hand with practical skills, thoughtful preparation, and a rational mindset to pave the way for true and enduring success.